Get out. Get out.
Thank you, Chompy.
Oh, no, I burped again. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
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 Is it bad?
I didn't think about
Is it bad? Okay. Oh, dude.
The old lady that lived by my grandma, and she died.
Okay.
Monkeys that bite.
Yeah.
Not cooked all the way chicken.
Yes.
Oh, mummies.
Again.
They're very scary.
They are.
And House of Bad.
It's the big boys.
Big boys. We the big boys.
Big boys. Big boys.
Yeah.
Meat treats and complaining about work.
Hot sauce, puking, sweating, cause it hurt.
Maddie, Light, and Jay work.
It's Big John.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
It's the big boys.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Big
Boys
Talking and Podcast. I'm Maddie Light.
I'm Big John.
And we are here.
And you know what month it is? It is Spooktober.
Piano sounds.
And this week
we
visited
watched
the House of
Bad.
And let me tell you, it was bad.
It was awful. You may be wondering, how did you find out about such a silly movie, such a silly titled movie?
Shouts out McKay.
Yeah, we were at McKay's down in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Knoxville,
Tennessee. That was cool. And we saw it. Well, Jack saw it. Jack's our friend. Maybe you'll meet him one day. Maybe any of our friends will come be a guest like we asked you to this week.
Yeah, we did one good episode again with our manager here.
Yeah.
And now he's not here again because he said, that was good enough, guys. Thanks.
He'll be back in a year and a half or something. He said, see you in 2025. Super weird.
Whatever that means.
I don't know. So, yeah, Jack. Jack. Wow, oh, my drink's too big.
Spooky.
Jack found House of Bad in the used DVD section at McKay's. We did not purchase it, but what we found out is that you can stream it.
Yeah, it's on Tubi.
It's also on Vudu.
On Vudu.
And some other bullshit.
A lot of stuff.
That we didn't want to start a free trial of.
Yeah.
Was it good?
No.
No. Was it also bad?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, before we get into that, we want to talk about some reminders. Because we're still in a band. You might still want to hear about it. Coming up tomorrow. Oh, wait, I didn't tell you guys this. I didn't tell anybody this. I joined the other one of the other 859 bands.
That's true.
I'm in Raptured now.
Big Raptured guy.
Except we're going to be called Not Raptured. But we're not actually going to be called Not Raptured. We're just going to be not called Raptured.
It's Not Raptured now.
Yeah. We're going to be a band. We're going to make music goes. It's
going to rock.
Sick. Whoa, that was almost the same.
Sick.
We've lost our touch with being in sync. It's super cool. I also accidentally joined Age of Panic. Not really, but I know another set now. And so if they need me, I'm there. And tomorrow night, I'm going to be playing at the Hub.
Yeah, this was
hang
Saturday.
On. Yeah, that was
past Saturday.
I'm sorry. I get confused about days they release and days they record. This was this past weekend. Maybe you'll see a picture of it if you follow me on social media.
Yeah, he'll be like this.
Yeah, the whole time. It's going to be exciting. Outside of that, the next show we have is November 5th. It was just announced the day that we recorded this.
Which is Friday.
Which is the Friday before this comes out. On Monday.
Yeah.
It's going to be super awesome.
Playing with straight edge heavy hitters. No Cure. And we're playing with Knoxville metalcore Nomads.
And Chattanooga.
Corrupted
Influence.
Them boys are crazy.
And isn't there another? There's another band. I think they might be like a newer band. Okay, we're getting there. We're gonna find out.
What was their name?
Give us a second. We're gonna find out.
Grindle. They're like a punk hardcore band.
That sounds like what Charlie called himself for a little bit on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Except it was Trundle instead of Grindle.
Yeah. So a good collective of all kinds of heavy music.
Yeah. We're really excited to be going back to Knoxville. After that, coming up on November 19th. Not the 17th. It's the 19th. We have Dead Icons. It's the return, baby. Outside of that, there's also going to be some Suffocate Faster.
Yes.
And some Bolster.
Yes.
Word on the street is Stone Man might play. I don't know if that's the true, but pretty much every
if they show up, they'll probably play.
Every show they might play. You never know. Like you could be in California and the laid back attitude of a Stone Man could show up.
Shout out to Stone Man.
Truly.
Having the stone attitude.
A stoned man.
Stoned man.
I'm a stoned man. That's going to be fun. Also, Age of Panic.
And
also,
your other band, Not Raptured.
And Not Raptured and Retribution. And who knows? If I play my cards wrong, I'll end up playing 3 sets that night.
Woo-wee!
Hopefully not, though. I'm pretty sure all the Age of Panic boys are going to be there.
I would hope so.
For the Dead Icon show. That would be kind of, you know what, if you don't show up, I'm gonna go and I'm going to play this for you, and I'm going to be like, haha, pussy. So, pussy.
Yes.
And then December 3rd.
3rd. We in Pittsburgh, baby.
Seasons Beatings, motherfucker.
Yeah, with a lot of freaking bands.
So many bands. The two I'm most excited to see are our homies in Cemented in Fear, as well as our homies in Two Piece. And then I'm super stoked to actually be able to see a live Frog Mallet set.
Well,
have you listened
got some bad news for you.
Oh, did they drop?
They dropped because their entire tour for then got canceled.
Dang.
No Frog Mallet.
That sucks. Well, anyway, shout out to Frog Mallet. Frog Mallet's gassed us up for a while ever since we played FanFest Online. I like Frog Mallet. It's goofy, and I like it.
It's goofy, and he likes it.
Big croak. Okay.
Oh, well.
Should we get into this?
House of Bad?
Yeah, the movie.
Yep.
We watched a movie.
Yep.
House of Bad.
House of Bad.
Produced in 2014. Per usual, I stopped taking notes about 3/4 of the way through the movie because it started getting so terrible.
You got a lot of them,
There's a lot of notes, but they're just... Wow, there is a lot, huh?
Let's just jump right in.
Okay, let's do it.
Lowercase title sequence.
Yes.
That looked like Windows Movie Maker.
Yeah.
Fucking.
First thing in the movie.
Sex.
Just
silhouette sex.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. It was tight.
What happened after that?
And then taped down click Cinemax style silhouette only.
Does it say click?
Yeah, you said click. Dick.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Whoa,
Dick.
this man just read a D as a C and a L.
I need new glasses.
It's that tape down dick Cinemax style porn with the silhouette showing. That's how it is.
And then
boobies! If you're in a scary movie and you don't have one nipple in you,
we need nips.
We need nips.
Nip naps.
Yep.
It was good.
Yep.
So they do that, and then she leaves. She exits the building where she was fucking.
Yeah.
And takes a suitcase with her.
Yeah.
And walks past what looks like a military base to 2 other females who happen to be her sisters.
Yep.
And then they, you have here that they referred to boobs as memories.
Oh yeah, because she was like, "You won't have to be shaking your memories much longer." Like, what a fucking weird sentence to say to your sister. Who the fuck says that to anybody? Much less, like, what are you, like an OBGYN?
Yep.
Like, I don't even think they would say that. I think they would still just say your breasts.
Yep.
Nobody calls them memories.
They don't. I promise you. And so they're in the truck together, riding somewhere. And they're talking about how they're sisters and how they're in this together.
Yeah, it's real clunky exposition.
We're deep in about 10 to 12 minutes of this movie, and all we know is fucking briefcase sisters in this together.
Yep.
That's where we're at.
Yeah. And I'm going to be for real. There's a lot of notes, but as far as things we understand about the movie, We don't get much more than that.
No, not much. But wait, there's more. Only one sister actually kind of wears clothes.
That's true.
And she's the ideal girl.
Yeah, she's like the strong girl. Because
Yeah.
all the other sisters, there's like one scene where she was like, put on some clothes, and one of her sisters put on a bandana as a shirt.
You know, like back in the early 2000s when girls would wear bandanas. And let's talk about these girls for a second.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm pretty sure they were like C-list porn stars.
Yeah, they all looked. Come on, fellas, ladies, people,
Persons.
big boys. We've all been down weird rabbit holes on the internet.
See?
All of their faces looked strangely familiar.
They looked like ladies of porn. And ain't nothing wrong with it.
Ladies of the porn.
So, yeah, there was that. Lots of nipples.
Like, genuinely the most nipples I've ever seen in a movie.
And not like actual shots of nipples, just
Yeah.
nipples poking out of shirts.
Consi-
Brawls were not a thing.
Right. I guess it's just like the nipple to anything else ratio was just weird.
Lots of close-ups to nipples and belly buttons.
Belly buttons, a lot of midriff.
Yep, I liked it.
It seems like this was made in like 2003 and not 2014.
Yeah, I like this next note you made. Hang on, let me get it closer to my face. They keep talking about what they're doing, but they never say what it is. Just they hope it's worth it.
Yeah, that's true. Because they kept being like, you know what we have to do. And in the end, it'll all be worth it. Once this 2 weeks is over, we're finally going to do that thing.
Yeah, and the 2 weeks that they're doing is spending it in a house. They don't really tell you what the house is. They just say, no one's lived in it for 10 years. There's no bills, blah, 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 this and that.
Off the grid.
We
can hide.
They can hide.
And we haven't found out who they're hiding from yet.
No.
We can only assume that it has something to do with the briefcase stolen from the sexcapade
Yes.
that one of the sisters had in the beginning of the movie.
Yep. And speaking of the suitcase, that's your next note. There was a suitcase and a guy with friends who will shoot them. But that's an off-camera plot.
What do they call it?
He called it
Gun dogs?
Gun dogs.
Yeah, gun dogs.
Still not sure if it's dogs with guns or guys that he calls his dogs that have guns.
Yeah, I would love for it to be like freaking sharks with freaking laser beams on their freaking
But
heads.
it's freaking dogs with freaking guns on their freaking heads.
Oh my god! But you know what's funny? Like, this is a bit of a spoiler to some of our notes in the future. When that guy finally shows up, it's just him. He doesn't have any gun dogs with him.
No gun dogs whatsoever.
I think they were kind of full. I think maybe he was lying to them. He was a manipulative guy. Manipulative, sorry. I said it weird.
It seems like they are in the house of bad, but we at this early in the film, we can't be sure.
Okay, so I might be a little stupid while I try to write notes.
I also read stupid,
It
but
did seem like that they were in the house of bad pretty early on.
it's true.
They just didn't really say if they were in the house of bad at this time.
At this time, and where we're at this point in the movie. Lowercase credits, fucking boobs, suitcase sisters in this together.
In this house together.
2 weeks. This is the plan. Don't know what that plan is. It's going to work. Gun
dogs.
And no texting.
No texting.
She takes their phones.
Yeah, give me your phone. No texting.
But guess what? They text.
Yeah, they totally text. Just like Jack when we're playing Rocket League. He
And
says that he's not texting when we're playing Rocket League.
but when the texting.
when the round starts and he doesn't move,
he's texting.
we all know you're texting, Jack.
Yeah, Jack. And in the house of bad, there's no texting. And so now they have to spend 2 weeks in this house that doesn't have anything. So what do they got to do? Naturally, what are you going to do? You're going to play Monopoly and drink.
Yeah, of course.
And what does that lead to? Sleeping.
Yeah. Yeah.
They sleep.
Yeah, they just I don't know why they even put the Monopoly scene in.
It was great. Oh, yeah. And then she was like, wouldn't it be great if this was real money? Yeah. And then the other one's like, shut the fuck up.
And then one of them was like, it will be like that in 2 weeks when the plan goes through.
Yeah. She literally says that. Yeah. Oh, shit. Is that a ghost? we get our first ghost. And then that's when we realize it's a haunted house.
A house of bad. Or so we assume.
Could be a nightmare.
Yeah, there's actually nothing that indicates that the first thing is a ghost. It's just a scary thing. This is like a bloody lady. But like they were drinking and playing Monopoly and there's I think we don't find out about the telltale signs of the one thing yet, but
yeah, we're not there yet.
okay, hang on. Hold the phone. All right, put the phone down. All right, pick the phone up. Now proceed.
So they go to sleep. Oh, a little nightmare, maybe a ghost.
Ghost.
But we wake up and you know what? We like to multitask in the house of bad. So we're peeing and brushing our teeth at the same time. Well, we don't lock the door. And then somebody barges in on us and we go, what the fuck?
Yeah. Why were you?
There was a lot of unnecessary things.
What if she was pooping?
God, that would have been sick.
Because like when you poop, you get poop particles in the air.
That's
And if you're
tight.
brushing your teeth at the same time,
Imagine.
you're brushing your teeth with shit. That's
yeah.
gross, sister.
Oh, we've already brought this up. But again, clothes sister wants other sisters to wear clothes.
Yeah.
Put some damn clothes on, girls.
Yeah, that's what she said. Put some damn clothes on, girl. What a stupid line.
Holy shit.
What a stupid line.
A lot. A lot of. Holy shit. A lot of hostility. Monopoly must have gone bad.
Yeah. That's the only
Yeah,
thing.
things are getting hostile real
They
quick.
really were. It was like, I don't know. It was almost like, it's almost like the House of Bad had like a negative vibe around it.
They're starting to go stir crazy in their own way.
Yeah. Mind you, it's day 3.
Yep.
So it's not like they're close to the end of this.
There seems to be a substance abuse issue in this house because they get drunk.
Yeah, they drunk. They drunk.
They drunk.
They drank like the first like 5 days they were in there. Every single night they were drinking.
They were drinking hard.
And little did I know with that note what was about to happen with the information we get spilled about the other sister.
It's true. They all have ties to the house, but they won't say what ties.
Oh, yeah, because this was pre the conversation that lets us know what's going on.
Yeah, so it's literally like these 2-second flashbacks of you don't know what the fuck is happening.
Yeah.
You don't know if it's them just like starting to give you little hints and clues of what happened within the house to make it haunted. You don't know if they're involved with what happened.
Right.
It's just like,
I mean, for all we know, it could just be like the house is bad and like something from like way like years ago that they have
Right.
nothing to do with is doing it. Or it could be like their fan. We don't fucking know.
right. And so they're drinking and they're getting drunk and they start talking about it. And then we find out it's their dad's house or something.
Yeah, they told the story, but I kind of lost interest in it, and William kept running into the room at that time.
We
And
paused
so-
it a lot.
Yeah, I didn't get the full story. Maybe that would have made. Oh well.
But you know
We
what?
still got the gist of the story by
They
the
said-
end of it.
Don't talk about him.
Yeah.
Throw pillow. Sexy pillow
Sexy
fight.
pillow fight. Woo!
Go to
Fade to
sleep.
black. I wish we were making that up. That's really what happened. This whole thing looks like a Lifetime after school special.
So the whole point is they're off the grid. They're not. So you would think a house that hasn't been lived in 10 years wouldn't have power or anything.
Right, she even says there's no water bill, no electric
trace.
bill,
There's
no traces.
The whole shtick with the house, it was off grid, and these bitches just plugged in a TV and it worked.
Yeah, they're like, they're literally like, oh man, like patting it on the side, like
And we both go, what?
they just kind of blew the whole plot device out of the water.
So yeah, so now we have a TV, and apparently they do have electric.
Right.
Oh, titties again.
Woo! Woo!
But it was the same titties at that point.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, now we're having flashbacks, and we find out it's an abusive dad.
Oh no.
No.
Relatable. I'm just
Damn
kidding. I
it.
love you, Dad.
And then next, Shower titties!
It just starts popping titties out left and right at this point. At this point, we had thought maybe we were only going to see nipple for the rest of the movie. Like, they only got, like, enough budget to show one titty.
Yeah.
But, boy, were we wrong.
We were so wrong. Oh, shit. We just realized why it's so cold in the house. Just kidding. We got faked out.
Yeah, because we were like, oh, man, there's a ghost behind her. But then when
Yeah.
she turned around, it was just one of her sisters.
Because if you watch ghost films or you enjoy ghost hunters and all that junk.
My e-cigarette.
Oh, no, his e-cigarette. His electronic cigarette.
My electronic cigarette.
Anyway, back to Ghost.
All right. The story of the hour, of the weekday hour.
House of Bad.
The House of the Bad.
Typically, you know, it gets really, really cold when there is a ghost or spirit in there to the point where if it's really bad, you'll be able to see your breath.
Yep.
She's in the shower. Everything's fine. And all of a sudden she goes, "Ah, fucking house." And her breath, you see her breath.
In the
and we're
shower.
We're like, oh, shit. Something's about to go down. Nah.
Nope. Just
Nah.
the sister.
It's just a cold shower, apparently. We're so cold, in fact, that she could see her breath.
Seems pretty House of Bad to me.
So let's see here. Where are we at?
Cold shower.
Oh, the one girl, the youngest sister, she keeps seeing ghosts.
She does.
Oh, shit. Someone just texted Tommy Lee.
It was the middle sister that was fucking him in the beginning of the movie.
But we didn't know that.
We didn't know it was Tommy Lee, but now we do, and we're stoked because of that picture he posted on Facebook earlier.
Yeah, we
this
know
year.
what he sent back.
It's his wiener. Did you see it? If you didn't see it, DM us and we'll send it to you.
Ghost is seeing youngest half-sister is getting off heroin, which we thought was heroin.
Yeah.
It's actually cocaine.
Yeah, she was pretty bad off on cocaine! Cocaine! You watch Metalocalypse? It's funny.
So she's cold turkey and getting off the cocaines.
Yep.
And so she's having a bad come down. She's not having a good time.
Yep.
And she goes, "Please eat." She won't eat. She hands her a ball and she says, "It's cereal."
As if she can't fucking see.
At the end of the fucking scene, she pushes the bowl away. We see into the bowl. There ain't nothing in the bowl.
No, it was ghost cereal. What if that was actually them trying to be like
House of
ghost
Bad.
cereal, House of Bad?
Oh,
No, we think it was just them not being able to afford cereal.
right. Ooh.
What?
The youngest sister
Uh-oh.
tried to steal the drugs.
Yep.
Drugs
Yep.
are in the suitcase.
Now we know
what's
the
in the
suitcase is for. Yes. That was probably like a good hour into the movie.
Yeah.
We were an hour and 26 minutes.
We were clearly up the hill at that point on the movie. We were about to start the come down of the movie.
Which I guess it does better than Quentin Tarantino in Pulp Fiction, where you never find out what's in the suitcase.
It's true. Oh no! They about to Freddy Krueger this girl.
Yeah, they. Oh God, you have to talk about. Okay.
Oh yeah,
They tied her down. What they tied her to?
Yeah, so she tries to the girl that the youngest sister that wants to do the cocaine. She takes some and she tries to escape.
Yep.
So she runs out of the house. Well, they go and find her, and the oldest sister gets her. She says things that we're not going to repeat because,
wow,
boy, we would get canceled.
It was
in a second.
Jesus Christ. She said some of the worst shit I've ever heard someone say to somebody.
Yeah, it was insane. So they get her back in the house, and they have an air mattress on the floor. So I don't know how, with the most goofiest looking strips of fabric, tie her to the air mattress.
I think Chelsea said that at one point you could see that the straps were nailed to the floor.
Oh my fucking god!
I don't know. It seems like she probably could have just kicked around a little bit and slid off.
Just
the
ripped
air
them right
mattress.
out.
Yeah.
It was something, but she was there for 18 hours.
18 hours. The only reason we know that is because they called it out directly later on in the film for some reason.
Yeah, so she was asleep at one point in that tied down position, And the ghost comes. For some reason, the ghost starts rubbing her leg, and we're like, "Oh shit, she about to get Freddy Krueger." Because if you know, Freddy Krueger likes to take them little claws and go up them little legs, and
plus, I was thinking of that tongue scene where he's like, "Oh no, I'm strapped in the bed with the tongue with the hot nerves."
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, well, that was awesome.
Yeah,
House of Bad,
not
so much.
Oldest sister is a bitch.
Yeah. Total cunt bitch.
Total.
Which is some of the things that she said to that one girl.
It's
but
true.
Not all of them.
Ghost! Yet another tease.
I'd like to imagine that every time we say ghost, that there's like the running away sound effect from Scooby-Doo.
Oh, but you know what's after that?
What?
Titties!
Yet another shower scene. Oh, wait. Was this the bathtub one? No.
No.
No, this was the shower.
Yeah, this was the other sister, the youngest sister.
Yeah.
And they are all of age.
Yep. All of age.
We ain't weird.
I think.
We had some weird incest vibes for a second.
Oh, yeah, because it was in that shower scene. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man, so weird. They, like, kiss?
Yeah, I don't like it.
They kissed. They're half-sisters, though. If that...
All nighttime shots are daytime.
Yeah, they were.
They didn't have lighting.
They just had that blue filter over the lens, so it looked like it was nighttime.
Yep.
But you could clearly, like... There were some shots where you could see the sun poking into the top of the frame.
And somehow the ghost was outside of the house?
Yeah, which breaks all physics of ghosts.
Doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make any sense at all. Houses are haunted, not fucking properties.
The ghost seems to only cause you to remember your shitty dad.
At that point, that was all it was doing.
Yep.
It would show up, and then they'd have like a bunch of flashbacks to their dad being like, I'm shitty dad. And then it would go away.
Yep. Oh, shit. Guess who showed up? Tommy Lee.
Yeah, and what is he, John?
He's Asian.
What the hell? Did Pamela know that? Did she even know? Because I didn't. I watched the film.
He is mean and has a gun and not a chill dude.
Yeah, that's true. He was like really mean.
He said some wild shit.
Yeah.
And he was talking about like shooting them in the head and like fucking on their dead bodies. A little necrophile.
Yeah. He was a necrophile.
That was wild.
He
said BigBoys. That is sick.
Woo! That's us.
Hell yeah.
That's us.
Hell yeah.
And you too, technically.
Hell yeah. But Tommy Lee's not great.
No.
Asian Tommy Lee's not great.
Yeah. Regular Tommy Lee and his big, huge schlong that you can DM us to see.
Big old cocker doodle doo.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
This is where we started to lose interest in the movie.
Yeah, so Tommy Lee's about to do terrible things to the oldest when...
Oh, yeah.
Boom, he gets stabbed in the leg by the youngest because she escapes.
Yep.
She gets free of her ties, takes the knife. Boom, in his leg.
Right in the back of his calf.
And he has a gun in his pants. What does the oldest sister do? Her hands are tied behind her back. She pulls the trigger, shoots his dick off.
Shapow.
Shapowie, no more cock.
Oh, dude, that's a... Yo, call back to the very first episode of Big Boys. Beep, beep, boop, boop, bye-bye, cock.
She Robo-copped his ass.
Yeah, she literally Red Foreman Robo-copped that ass.
And then she shoots him in the head, and here's where we're going to go to that clip.
Did you like that?
My God.
Wow, wasn't that fucking terrible?
Visuals.
That was the fucking peak. Like, that is one of the most climactic points of the whole movie.
We went back and watched that. We, senor. Wow. That doesn't make sense. What are you doing with the French Spanish? How's the bad got me Oh shit.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, so back to House of
Reel it in. We're gonna reel it in.
So now we're starting to have more flashbacks. We're getting more story of what's gone on in the house.
Yep.
And the two sisters that are full-blooded sisters, the oldest sisters.
Yep. The bitch and
The bitch
and the one that fucked Tommy Lee.
Yep. As children, they were Asian.
Yeah,
They didn't have the right colored hair.
yeah.
It was literal. Like, we're not trying to make this is not making fun of Asian people, by the way.
No.
It was legitimately Asian children. Like, you could clearly tell they were Asian kids.
Right, and they were like passing them off as if they grew up to be blonde-haired, like white ladies.
Yeah, it's super weird.
Super strange.
Bad casting.
Almost as weird as like the whole like idea that in How I Met Your Mother, that the main character, like, who is already like a 30-something-year-old adult, grows up to be Bob Saget. You don't grow up more from the time you're like 30. You don't become Bob Saget.
So
anyways,
we're doing that. So what we're gathering now is the house is the ghost or something.
maybe.
We're still confused.
We don't know because
We're
the
over
ghost
an hour
is
in.
Yeah.
There's so much shit that's happened, and in reality, you're just like, okay, so I think there's a haunting. Tommy Lee's dead. Cocaine.
No, not Tommy Lee. Even though that version of him sucked.
Oh, yeah. And so then the oldest sister starts going crazy because she starts having the flashbacks about their dad. And here we think we're about to see the final tit because we've seen tits from the two sis.
Yep.
We were like, titty number 3 about
Maybe.
to happen.
Could happen.
Bloody dad just tit blocked us.
Yeah. What the fuck, Dad?
With his creepy smile.
Yeah, and his only the bottom half of his face showed.
But then,
What happened next?
oh. What you didn't see was Tommy Lee Schlong.
Not the one from the movie, the real one.
The real Tommy Lee. Oh, God, I lost my place.
Oh, we were at.
Woo! A third set of today!
Out of nowhere,
We
she's
finally
just
saw the-
standing naked.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that! Did you see the?
Yeah, it
the
was
audio
big.
clipping?
It was big.
She's just well. First, we get to see the first full-on butt of the movie,
Yep.
and then second, we get to see the third and final pair of titties. The oldest sister, the one who was
Tig
telling
old
them to
bitties.
get clothed. That's not true. All of the titties were quite small.
Yeah, they weren't that big. She had the biggest of the 3.
Ow. Yeah, she did.
But, and there's no hate on titties. A handful.
All titties are great.
Or a basket full. All titties are good titties.
Yeah. Yeah.
We are titty positive here at the Big Boys Camp.
Pro titty.
Kazonkas.
Bajumbos.
So now we're finding out the oldest sister, she got some daddy issues.
Yep, she does.
Oh no!
What?
So she's going crazy.
Yeah.
And we see a flashback where crazy daddy put her oldest sister in the box.
Yep.
Well, guess what they do to oldest sister because she's going crazy?
They put her in the box.
Oh my God. So now she's in the box.
You can already guess that with the plot devices lining up from the past and the present, that she's going to get demonized by the sisters and also by the dad in a possession.
Yes. And the whole time we have the one gun that Tommy Lee brought to us.
Yep.
And in the whole time, not a single motherfucker that holds that gun understands trigger discipline whatsoever.
No, they're literally just like about to squeeze it.
They're
Whole
like
time.
this.
If you are in a movie or in some sort of thing where you have to pretend like you're using a gun, you hold a gun like this. With your finger out to the side. That way there's no way you can accidentally discharge the bullet into anyone around you or into the sky, because that can lead to seriously terrible things. This isn't even a joke at this point. Hold fucking guns right. They are not toys.
Yeah, don't be a dumbass.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, and
Like,
all these sisters and Tommy Lee were dumbasses.
They were. Fucking idiots.
But you know what that led to? Gunfight, knife fight.
Woo! Gunfight, knife fight.
So what happens is, youngest sister, you know what she finally does? She breaks into the cocaine, baby. She does a whole fucking bag.
Yeah, she does.
It's like a bag like this.
Like, John, being a straight edge person, understood that much cocaine would kill you.
I was like, she'd be dead.
Especially if you were like, because they were on like day 10-ish.
Yeah.
So like that's 10 days of withdrawal. Like at that point, your body pretty much would have been rid of the actual like necessity to stay on it.
Right.
So your tolerance would have went down. That's like literally the number one cause of like people who relapse on drugs dying.
Yeah.
As they go back in and do the same amount that they were supposed to before. And that movie just perpetuates that idea. Thanks, movie.
Thanks, House of Bad.
Great job, House of Stinking
But
Farts.
being able to do an entire bag of coke makes her not afraid of the other ghost that's in the house, which is actually the mother,
mom
but not
ghost.
her mom because she's
a
the half-sister.
This is the mom that there's like, I guess
There's a lot of mom drama.
I guess like the two sisters that are full sisters. Their mom was like cheating on the dad, and she's pregnant, and it wasn't the dad's baby, and the dad was like, "I want to kill you," and she was like, "No," and he was like, "Oh, you're right." And then she got sick, and he was like, "I won't kill you, but I ain't gonna fix you."
Yeah, he sat there and watched her die. But he also, that's where the half-sister came from, too, is because he also cheated and had a baby with another girl.
Yep.
And that was what was going on.
Bunch of fucking infidelity. It's a bunch of fucking infidelity. If Ben Shapiro was here, he would be upset. Thank fucking God he's not, because I hate that guy.
So the youngest half-sister, sees the ghost mom that's not her mom, and she says, "I'm not afraid of you anymore," and goes, and then the ghost mom is like, "Oh, I ain't a bad ghost. I love you." And what does she do? She possesses the young half-sister who is not her daughter because that's not her mom. So then the possessed young half-sister
Yes.
that is possessed by not her mom, but the other two sisters' mom
Yeah.
goes down into the box,
cellar,
in
not
the
in a
cellar.
sexual way.
And what we find out is that the dad ghost has now possessed the oldest sister, who is the bitch who wore the clothes and had the big idea.
Right.
So what we end up
What's
having,
the big idea?
so what we end up having is a good old classic gunfight, knife fight
Yep.
between mom and dad who are possessing the two daughters.
Yep. Mom Ghost is all like, "I'm gonna shoot you. I did a lot of cocaine."
She shoots her in the stomach. So then dad ghost out through big sister, oldest sister, stabs repeatedly youngest half sister in belly
Yeah.
several times. Shanks. Bah, bah, bah,
Yep,
bah,
yep,
bah, bah.
bow, 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 bow.
Kills youngest half sister that's possessed by mom ghost. She's shot in the belly. Yeah, she's fine.
She's fine.
She's fine.
As a matter of fact, in the next scene, there's not even any blood on her shirt.
Yeah, they totally, yeah. There was a lot of that, too, where it was just like crazy things would happen, and then it would cut to the next scene, and all of a sudden they would have like bruises and cuts that they didn't have, and you're
Yeah.
like, did they forget about that?
I remember when the youngest sister was holding the gun, and she was like, "I'm gonna kill you,"
Oh, yeah.
and that cut, and the next scene she was like, "I'm gonna kill you."
So yeah, so youngest half sister, dead. Deader than dead.
And now what? Now what could happen but for the dad
shit.
sister to get out?
Yep. She seems to be a nice ghost. Oh, no, we already covered that.
Yeah, that was about the mom.
Oh, so the other sister, while all that shit's going on, the other sister's outside. And what is she doing with that suitcase of cocaine, Matt?
She's dumping it into the... Okay, do you want me to say what she said she did, or do you want me to say what real... I'll do both. She is insistent upon the fact that she was dumping this cocaine into the lake outside of the house. The only issue with that any fucking geographer in the world would have...
I know, I'm fucking stupid.
...is that there was no lake outside of the house, and it was a very small bubbling creek.
Yeah.
Like, very small. Like, it was a stream,
And it looked like clean water. A fresh, clean water source. She dumped a shit ton of cocaine.
A whole suitcase of it. I don't know, like, they don't typically, when you buy a suitcase at the store, tell you, like it's this much cocaine. Like, they usually tell you in inches how big the inside of it is, but I would imagine it's quite a bit.
It was a lot. So she does that. And so now she goes back to the house.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I'm gonna
I
make
really
sure
stopped. I just completely stopped taking notes at this point. We might have to.
Okay, so yeah, we're pretty much to the end at this point. So she comes back and she's like, "This is my idea. You should have listened to me." The oldest sister. And the
Yep.
older sister's like, "You killed her. You fucking killed her sister." She was like, "She wasn't our sister. She was what caused the problems and the issues.
She's that whore.
Whore's daughter. Fuck her." And so they start fighting.
Yep.
Hasha, hasha. No more. And then the oldest sister holds the gun, pulls the trigger, and then she goes, "Out of ammo."
Oh shit.
She literally says, out of ammo. And then they start fighting again.
Yep.
And they take it outside.
Yep.
And the middle sister hides behind a tree that has a split in it that you can clearly see her.
You can clearly see.
That was dumb. So they have this big epic fight where they take it through like half the woods and then they end up this like abandoned dam place.
Yeah, that says no trespassing.
They totally trespass.
Oh wait, hang on. She knocks the one sister out. She knocks the oldest sister out.
Yeah, she knocks her out with a stick.
And then she runs back to Tommy Lee? No. While she's running away. That's what happens. It's very fucking confusing.
The older sister gets up, somehow goes to the house. Oh no, they both.
It's the middle sister.
Yeah, the middle sister goes to the house. She
finds bullets in Tommy Lee's pocket.
Bullets in Tommy Lee's pocket.
The gun. And then they go to
she gets in the truck, but she runs out of gas in the truck. And the
How
oldest
could we
sister
forget the oldest trope in fucking horror movie history? Oh man! Oh come on! Oh, I guess I got to get out of the truck now. God.
And the oldest sister goes to the house, finds the gun's gone, goes and finds her somehow. They're both there. They're out in the open, but somehow the oldest sister is tricking her, and she can't. The middle sister can't find her. A big fight scene.
She's like,
ha-cha-cha. Middle sister shoots her. I'm so done talking about this shitty ass movie.
It was awful. But what else? What else could possibly have happened? But a post-credit scene at the end. Oh, after, of course, the middle sister goes back to Tommy Lee's house, takes one last full titty view shower, takes the rest of the cocaine, and decides she's first mayor of Splitsville.
It's true. And then ending cut scene of where the youngest half-sister, Ghost, is with the mom ghost that's not her mom, and they're loving each other and happy.
Yeah, she's singing that song that Carl Weezer's mom sung to him in the Jimmy Neutron movie when she rubbed his belly. Nani, nani, nani.
And then oldest sister Ghost is trapped down in the box again with old dad Ghost.
Classic.
And
that's it.
End.
What a piece of shit movie.
Dude, don't
watch that
Watch
one.
it, actually. Experience House of Bad.
It is bad. You know what? It said what it is in the title. Oh, and at one point in the movie, just so you guys know, that the youngest sister definitely said, "I don't know. This house is just bad," and I fucking lost it. I fucking lost it.
Dear God.
Yeah, what
Sweet
a piece of
Jesus.
shit. Well, since we tortured ourselves with that movie, we decided why not torture ourselves with something else. So while at the gas station earlier, John jokingly picked up this can of boiled peanuts and said, "Haha, wouldn't it be funny if we ate that?" And just like the pickle episode, he thinks I'm fucking around, but I'm not fucking around.
Why do I do this?
I don't know. So I picked it up. Are we supposed to heat them up? Yes, it says so on the side of the can. Are we going to? Hell no. We're going to eat them cold right out of the can.
We don't do that shit.
You want to hear it jiggle a little bit? Listen to this.
We got it. It picked it up. Little sound waves.
I hope you can hear that. Okay.
And here's the thing.
Not bad.
I like boiled peanuts.
Yeah, I do too.
Like when they're hot and like fresh.
Oh no.
Oh no, baby. What have you done? Oh no, bro. That.
Huh. Why does it smell like Vienna sausages? Why does it smell like Vienna sausages?
Get a quicker sniff. Get a bigger sniff. Nope, that's not. We're not. No fucking.
Dude, we can do it. It's just peanut. He's looking so intent.
I hate it.
Dude, it's just peanut. It's fine.
I don't want to put my fingy in that.
That's okay. I'll get yours.
Yeah, give me a peanut, bub. Give me a peanut. Put it in this fruit cup. Fruit cup. Oh. Oh, it stinks. We just going in?
You eating the whole thing or you sucking the nut out?
I'm going to suck the shit out of this thing. 3, 2, 1, here we go.
Okay. Anyways, I'm Matty Light. Say it.
I'm Big John.
Big boys talking.
Ooh. How's a bad?